Okay, it's the summer of 2009. I was attending a church called Zion Hill Church in LaPorte, Texas. And one day after service, I'm standing with my best friend and some other church members. And my first lady says, I mean, she's standing there. She came to say hello, and she said, "The Lord told me to fill up your refrigerator." So I'm like, "What?" And so my first lady said, "The Lord told me to fill up your refrigerator," and I'm a little shocked. And I'm like, "What?" So she said, "Whenever you want to, whenever you need to, just pick a time after church. We're gonna go to the grocery store, and I want you to get whatever you want. It's on me." And I'm like, "What do you?" I was kind of shocked, but anyway, so like the next Sunday, I said, "Okay, we're gonna do it." So we went to Food Town, which I think it was in Baytown or LaPorte. And my first lady said, "Okay, boo, it's on you. Go ahead, get what you want." And the type of lady she just was so cool. And at first we were in Food Town and we're getting some things, and I was being so timid. And she said, "Get whatever." And I'm like, "Okay." I picked up like a bag of chips, and she said, "That's all you want?" And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a canned good." And she was like, "Get it, I don't care." And we were just walking down the aisles, and so I just started putting stuff in the basket, and I put some canned goods because my mom and my grandmother said Chicana canned goods go a long way. So I get the canned goods, and I put them in the basket, and I'm making sure everything gets together. I got some protein. I probably got some 2 or 3 packs of beef. I got some chicken. I had three 5 pounds of red beans because my mom have a lot of kids, so I know red beans can go a long way. I've got like 2 or 3 bags of rice. Um, what else did I get? I got some vegetables. I got fruit. So I'm just you know doing my shopping and not thinking anything of it. And I'm like, okay, what else? What else I want? What else I want? So we finish up. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get everything I wanted, and I ended up having like a basket and a half to 2 baskets full of stuff. My best friend did accompany me to Food Town, so it's my first lady, my best friend, and then that was it. And so later on, we later on, probably like 2 or 3 weeks later, I end up being fired from my job. And so the food that she gave me, it lasted me through the semester at Texas Southern, and I was able to actually go to school and be go to school and not have any issues. So I was blessed to not do that. And you may ask, well, what you get fired for? I got fired because I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and so I would call my parents in the nighttime, and letting them know what's going on with me and whatever. And they said that that was stealing from the job, so they released me from the job. But because they released me, it definitely blessed me to have the best semester at TSU. I did have a refund, and so the refund was for gas and other things, going back and forth to church and to other obligations that I had. But I was blessed to have the best semester ever. And I'm saying all of this to say, you never know what can happen, and God will supply all of your needs. He said in Philippians 4:19 that I'll read it right quick. But my God shall supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. So you never know what can happen, and sometimes he's preparing you for such a time as this. So I'm giving my little story or whatever, and hopefully you can take something from this. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys and hear from you again later. Bye.